And good morning, Minecraft. This is Mr. Kassarian, and welcome to another episode of my Let's Play series. So today, we're going to be improving our power gen. But first, let me explain why everything looks a little bit different and why my ME system is a little bit different. I got griefed. More importantly, I kind of got griefed a little hardcore, actually. Bunch of guys moving around down there. I kind of got griefed hardcore. As a matter of fact, when I logged in, none of this was here. All of that was gone. My entire ME system was gone. It was a wreck. Thanks to Nick and Farceptuous, and also Emily, actually, we were able to get most of my stuff back and get me back on the road to success. And the same day that that happened, I fell in lava, died, and lost all my items. Right. So we're still recovering a little bit. But I've been able to get some work done. I also prettied the place up a little bit. I added this room, assembly table and lasers. You guys have seen that before. Put this thing back together. Actually made it a little bit nicer while I was doing it. You can see that's running along quite nicely, actually. And I even cleaned up out here a little bit, so I don't have that stairwell. I just have a ladder and a trapdoor leading down into the basement. So you can see here I now have four of these force engines running. Liquid force and water. Not too bad at all. And I put this system in. This is just an igneous extruder that makes obsidian, and this thing that turns it off when I have more than a stack of obsidian in my network. But what are we doing over here? Well, that's where Betsy comes in. Betsy. Who the heck's Betsy? Why, Betsy the cow. Betsy the cow will be an integral part of my power generation. I think I just heard someone go, what? Well, as a matter of fact, force engines don't just need water to run. They can run off milk, and it actually boosts their production from 8 to 10 MJ per tick. I like it. I like it a lot. But how do I do this automatically? You have to right-click a cow and put it in a bucket. Well, last I checked, milk is a liquid-registered item. So if I look up milk, you can see here, it's in the liquid register. It works just like you'd imagine. Milk, milk, milk. Awesome. Okay, so how do we get this milk? Well, we're going to use a MFR item known as the Rancher. Ooh, I need some liquiducts. Do I have any liquiducts lying around? No, but I have some hardened glass. And I know I have some copper. We're going to have to go mining soon. That should do the trick. Now if I put a liquiduct back in here and I remake that Rancher recipe once again. Yoink! So why don't we set this thing up, shall we? I don't know why I keep going in there. Oops, I need to fill that in one of these days. I also, because I lost my nice Manilium pick, and Tinker's Construct, or at least this version, doesn't recognize things. It doesn't recognize the IC2 tools, so we're going to have to be a little bit creative. So if I put the Rancher down like that. Yes, okay. So now I should be able to connect a liquiduct there, right? And run it down here, right? Right. And then run it from here under like this. And connect it like, oh, son of a gun. That. Right? Right. So that should be all hooked up now. How are you guys doing? You guys are running fine? Yeah, you guys are running fine. So let's... Ooh, we're going to have to move all of this crap. Oh, gosh. Let's take a look at what we have over here. 1, 2, 3. So I put some water back there. Take this water out. Take that whole thing out, as a matter of fact. Open that up. We'll put this in like here. Ah, stop it! Jerks. Alright, let's get back here. Put that in, right? Fill that in. Let's get some cobble out, actually. We'll do that. Put that there, and then we will get our wrench out and break these lines like this. Just like that. Okay, so that's preserved that system. And that'll also allow us to actually use up some of the water that's in this thing right now. Because it's going to be a while until this all connects right. So now we have this, and the rancher is running, as you can see. It's on idle mode right now, but it is running, don't worry. Let us go upstairs and figure out a way to get a cow over here. Which isn't going to be easy. Could use a safari net, but I don't think I have any ender pearls. No, I don't. And okay, so something weird happened with miniums. See, I have these two shards. This one here, the 07 ones, they don't work. I have to use the 000 ones. I don't know why. I don't know why it's screwing up. It just is. So I'm gonna poke around, see if I can't get some more minium shards, and we'll be right back. All right. So thanks to the help of Rohan, also known as Rick Rohan, I now have the minium stones. Or my shards of minium. So, without too much ado, let's drop these in my ME net. Get ourselves the medium stone recipe and paste it in. Nice. Now let's look up the recipe I need for the safari net. Reusable. 4 ender pearls. Ooh, that's going to be an issue. Right. So we need to look around for something specific. They're basically slime islands, and I'm pretty certain I saw a few of them on my mini-map the other day. There's one. And I don't even know which mod adds this, but oftentimes you can find a tree up here. But see, safari net, slime ball, I need to find congealed green slime. Oh, hey, buddy. Anyways, we need to find another one of these. So we are going to keep adventuring. And if you note, I do have some long fall boots on. So falling damage shouldn't be a huge issue for me. So I'll be back once we find what we're looking for. Alright, so I decided to take a different approach. After hunting around and not finding a single completely non-ruined slime island. So we, chunk, are going to make ourselves a gravity gun. Okay. Oh, right. I didn't have any, so I had to make the... There we go. Thank you. Okay, so now, and we need some, I think I had some glow. Oh, I'm out of glowstone. Interesting. Oh, right, because I lost all my crap. Yeah, whoever did that, I'm going to hunt them down. Like, seriously, I'm just going to get them. That's it. We're done. We're done. No more Mr. Nice Guy. So let me recharge my jetpack down here. I'm still, as you can tell, recovering quite a bunch of stuff. Oh, you sure. Jetpack, please. Because we need to get a cow in here. And honestly, it probably would have taken less time just to lead the sucker over with some wheat. But I don't want to do that. Nope. I want to do something else. I want to do it a different way. There we go. Fully charged electric jetpack. Thank you. This will continue to run. It should have bled. Yep, it's bled all the water out. Okay, good. So the thing is that now we are on a time limit because it's bled the water out. This area is chunk loaded, and sooner or later it's going to run out of juice. Okay? There's no way around it. It will run out of juice eventually. So let's go out here. And we'll go to the nether. Now the problem with the nether that I've been having... Okay, we should get that charged back up too. I need to get a better gear system going on here. Thank you. Oh, because I didn't... There we go. How do I... Huh? Okay, one of them just didn't exist. Alright, that's fine. Whatever you say, Minecraft. Whatever you say, buddy. So someone else built another portal, and I'm now linked to them. It seems like every other day my nether portals are getting linked and relinked, and this is not where I started. Okay. This would in fact be a case in point moment. Wait, is that the... I think the blaze farm's right over here. Yeah, flying with jetpack in the nether is always kind of interesting. Yeah, I think the blaze farm is right... Oh, that's the marker for Emily's place. Which probably means I popped out in her nether portal. Oh, just go away, will ya? Alright, let me land. And we are going to wander a bit. Oh, I hate these suckers. I wonder if I'm right. No, that's still the same type. Okay. This is where I get put out half the time, by the way. Oh, someone shut it down. Interesting. Now that's interesting. Wonder why someone would do that. Okay. Probably someone who lives near me and got really irritated by the fact that it was there. I see something over there. There's some glowstone. That's what we want. And the world just got saved. Heat Scar Spider. We'll give you a wide berth. I'll have to fight him for the glowstone, but that's okay. Let's drop down a little bit, and we're back. Okay. And we're killing, and you're dead. And now all your kids are coming after me. Okay, fine. Gosh, these things are freakishly fast. Did I kill it? I hope I did. I'm like, jeez. These things are insane. Alright, let's go home. Ow! What the? Hey, buddy, come on, man. Jeez, can't even get any peace around here. Oh, my word. Alright, so now that we have that done, let's go back in here. Because I need a block of glowstone. like that. And let's put that, and I think this all got unbanned. It did, okay. So now what I can do is, the cool thing about the gravity gun is you can pick crap. So, you can see I can throw stuff, but I think I can also pick it up. Like that. I now am holding a cow. Oh good, he fixed the fall protection issue. So if I can get down here with said cow. Not really. Let's see if I can stuff the cow in here. And you can see the milk is now flowing out. Look at that, look at that. So now all I should have to do is get down here, get out my wrench, and connect it to the engines. Now the engines still have water in them. But eventually we should switch over to milk. Eventually. 4 buckets of milk. Nice. And that's just going to keep running. And it's going to keep our little friend Betsy back there providing our base with power. Poor Betsy. If you think about it, you feel kind of bad because it's like, okay. But, on the other hand, we're going to be getting 10 MJ per tick out of each one of these engines once the water is finished. And as you can also see, we have plenty of power right now. Like, plenty of power. I could even probably put another engine right here. But I won't yet. Not yet. 40 MJ per tick should be pretty good. It's not quite a steam boiler, but it's not too shabby at all. So let me put this stuff away, and, well, you know what? I'll keep you guys on the line while we finish up recovering our base here. Let's open this up. Okay, so what's the next thing on my agenda? Well, we need to make ourselves another... Well, first, let's clean out our inventory. Because this is just silly. Alright, so how many ender pearls do we have? We have this many. So let's melt these guys down. No, we're going to need more than that. We're going to need some iron and a minium stone, please. There we go. Minium stone will go into my inventory, because that is where it should live. With the rest of the gear I need to have on me at all times. What am I doing? Oh, right. We're going here. Where did that magma crucible go? Magma liquid transposer. Magma crucible. Thank you. And we're going to get ourselves a pair of energy tesseracts. Alright? We're not going to do that quite yet. First, we're going to make ourselves an ender chest. Of course, we're missing the whole chest part of things. Should be fairly easily remedied. Need a chest, please. Ender chest. And then we need some wool, maybe? Yes. Yoink. Now let's get ourselves a diamond. Because you guys should have been able to figure out this is what I was doing. Let's put that down like that. Alright. And you guys should easily be able to figure out what the heck I'm doing over here. And then, let's say, clear please, let's get ourselves those tesseracts. Boom. Ooh, am I low on 3110? Ugh. Just in time to build this too. Alright. So then let's put you where? Right. Liquid transposer. These guys go in. And while that's running, we're going to work on 2 more things. Okay. Okay. Let's get ourselves a wireless transmitter. So I'm going to need a wireless transceiver, which is a Rether Pearl. Okay. There we go. And don't worry, guys, I'm going to do some more Thaumcraft in a little while. Alright, and then I need... Oh, I could even use an obsidian tool rod. That's fine. Oops. Now let's get ourselves a wireless receiver. Okay, that's right. I need some more obsidian sticks. Wireless transceiver. Stone bowl. Receiver dish. I should have everything else I need for this. There we go. Alright, so the wireless transmitter goes there. Alright. And we're going to get ourselves a lever. And how used are you? 501. Cast quarry control. Okay. So what this should do, if I'm right, that should allow us to have this thing turned on. So right now, the network will have the quarry running. Okay? Oops, not what I want. I'm going to go over here. That's right. I'm over here. We should have our 2 on a 2 tesseracts now. And yes, I just gave away what I was building. But you guys should have been able to guess that by now. Let's get ourselves an energy tesseract. Okay. And as always, I forget to build something important, like our conductance coils. Though, honestly, coil systems like that should really only be needed for if you're doing like an electromagnetic, like magnetic conductance, but okay. I guess that must be what we're doing, and I just don't know it. Let's get 2 of you. And 2 of you. Okay, now let's get ourselves an energy cell. Come on, buddy. Energy cell. I desperately need to go mining. Well, not mining, but I desperately need to run this thing for a little while. And so let's come over here, open this up. Magma crucible, thank you. And we'll put that in there. I'm quite proud of my aesthetic sense so far, actually. And this guy's going to run along smoothly. And what am I doing? 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 Right. Clear, please. Okay, I have that. I have that. Alright, so it's running. Okay. Now I want as much of this to be localized on my side as possible. Waiting for the liquid transposer to fill this bloody thing. With all the liquid redstone ever. Let's get get back over here. Stop it. Alright, so now we're out of Electrum again. Big surprise there. Namely that I don't know how to pre-prep for an episode. Because I actually wasn't going to do this episode. I was going to give it its own episode, but I'm kind of in that point where I just kind of need a quarry, and I need it now. So if you... We'll take a look at the mining age while I'm over there, and you guys can see how much quarrying some of the other guys over there have done. I'll give you a hint. They've done a crap load of mining over there. Alright, so that's in place. Let's get ourselves some of this conduit crap. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're basically going to use this conduit to throttle that quarry. Because the quarry will eat, I think it's up to 30 MJ per tick. Jesus. Okay, let's put it over here. Okay, so the first thing we're going to put in is our redstone energy cell, right? Right. We're going to drop the output to 20, which is probably about half of what we're producing over here once the milk is being used. Oh. Oh, well, now that's interesting. Oh, no, it's piping the milk in. Okay. No, I was just... Oh, that would be why. And flip. Yep, so each of these are producing 10 MJ per tick now, which is nice. Nice. So I'm producing a grand total of about 40 MJ per tick, which is almost the max output of this thing, actually, oddly enough. So this thing should be throttled down to 20. So if I put the energy tesseract in, and I switch to my private frequency 1 set, and we'll call it quarry. Signal required high. Let me plop that down. I hope a wrench will rotate it. Yes, it will. Kess quarry control. So now that should be running. And that, I have that and that. Okay. So now the only thing I should have left to do is actually build that quarry. Which isn't too hard, just a bunch of diamonds, right? Okay. So let's get... Alright, so let's look up quarry. Because I could do this all by hand, but I don't feel like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So let's make 7 of those, right? 7 of those. 7 of these. 4 of these. 2 of these. 1 of these. Boom. Quarry. Alright, we need one more thing, by the way. We need a golden shovel to mark our claim site. And let's go to warp mining. Well, this doesn't look too bad, right? Right? Pretty normal. Nice inverted road lights here. Hey, where'd everything go? Why is there, like, nothing anymore? Okay. Yeah. So, welcome to the mining age. There used to be lots of crap here. There isn't anymore. And I actually forgot something I'm going to need. So let me go home. And I'll rejoin you guys back in the mining age in a minute. And we are back. Looks like we have our annual monster convention going on over there. which is fine. We'll just bypass that. Okay, you can see we've done a number on this place, actually. Wow. Boy, we have done quite a bit of damage, actually. I don't know whose house this is. It's like a processing, like a little living processing area with a random energy tesseract in it. All right. Holy crap. Oh, I see what they were doing. Okay. So one of the downsides... One of the downsides of the way the server is set up, right, is that we... Holy Christ. We have chunk loaders, but we're not really allowed to use them like we'd all like to, basically. Okay. So let me start here with a landmark. And then let me get out a lever. Fly over here. So this, by the way, is how you set a custom size area for quarries. And why am I mining dirt? Well, I'm going to need some solids for this. And I need solids. Basically, that's the answer to this question. I need solids. Ah, and that was someone's production facility. Nice. Okay. I know I'm off center with this, but I don't really care. So this is a max size quarry allotment. Let me plop that down. And this should do me a lot of good. I wonder why the eucalyptus biome is so bloody popular on this server. Now it's going to intersect that water, but that's fine. It's not going to cause too much server lag. These mining ages are actually deleted. Shiny, I can see down into the world now. Let me take my jetpack off here. Just swap it out with our backpack. Like that, and like that. My jetpack is running awfully low. I should have plenty of time to finish this up. Holy Christ, that was a quarry up there. Okay. I was wondering why that was up there. Okay. So let's get over to here. We'll turn it off, and we'll right-click this to identify it. Now we'll break that. And we'll lock our quarry down like that. Get our landmark, and now we have a max-size quarry that has been defined. All right. So let's put our ender chest up top. It doesn't have to go on the top, but I like putting it there anyways. And we'll put our energy tesseract right there. Oops. That's not my quarry frequency. That's my quarry frequency. Now, 20 MJ per tick should be enough. You can see this guy's building. Actually, he's taking out all the excess crap that's over here. Quarry. And that should be running nicely. Now, what I'm going to do is so that this crap doesn't get borrowed. All right. Claim set. Boom. Okay, so now I have a claim created here. All it really means is that I'm going to be the only one to be able to move this crap. And the rest of them shouldn't be able to, no one else should be able to break this. So now I have a quarry. What am I going to do with all this crap? Well, I'm going to store it and build with it. What else? So I'll be back once this starts working and to make sure everything's working properly. Alright guys, everything is working perfectly. I am generating power. I should have a nicely... Stop that. I should have a nicely sized surplus of power, as a matter of fact. If I go check in my... That's not the way to my basement. If I go check in my basement... That guy is increasing in power, which is a good sign. He's only going to output 20 MJ per tick, increasing in power. Looks good to me. And if I throw this lever, it should turn off the wireless receiver. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all for watching. This has been Mr. Kasarian. As always, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave a comment, throw me a like, throw me a subscription. Also, I am still accepting donations if anyone's feeling overly generous today. No pressure whatsoever, though, guys. I don't want you to feel like you have to donate or something. Just if you feel like it. On top of that, please do check out PsycheonRoa's channel, and it is twitchtv.psycheonroa. It is linked in the description. If you want to apply, you can come play with us, as a matter of fact. Just go to the forums, write up an application, and send it in, and we'll get back to you. Alright, I want to thank everyone for watching. This has been Mr. Kasarian, and as always, happy mining.